Here on the next problem, I think it's biggest single number. So 1456. Okay, we have to return the biggest number whose count is okay. It's not difficult. So we'll do select. We'll do group by. No, select num. Can make a count or something. It could be interesting. Bit interesting. Let's see. Select num from table. From table name is my numbers. My numbers. Group by num. Okay. And then we will try to order by num, having having count of. Can we do this like this? Can we do this like this? Okay, let me just see. Having count of num as equal to 1 and limit is equal to 1. Let me see what kind of error we are getting. Having count 1. Okay, let me see this part. So we try to do this. Order by num and descending limit 1. It has worked in one part, so it might be an error, but let's just confirm this part. Okay, we are not able to handle null, means why we are getting, okay, if there's no count, then return null. How can we ensure this? Select ethna. Can we do polysons here and write null? How can we add null? Like if the data is missing, we can add null. Let me see. Can we use case? I just want to check would case work. But this is good. This part is not an issue. Let me just comment this part. I'll explain what I have done. So limit basically this gives the first row only, na? First row. Limit 1. We know order by, we know having count is equal to 1. To ensure that we only keep the numbers. This count is 2. It is count 1, 1, count 2, count 1, count 1. Okay. Let's see, can we do case when num is actually there. So what we have to do then, simply give me num, else give me null, and as num. Okay, let me just run this. No, this still doesn't work. Okay. So how can I show this? Like if there is no numbers, then give me null. How can I show this part? What is the syntax error? Okay, okay. How can we show this part? Okay, if there's nothing, give me null. This would be written also. Report null. Let me try something else again. We will choose something. Select none. What does this give? As none. So this is giving us, okay, this is the way to write it. Okay, so can we do like a union or something? And what's the difference between union and union all? Union and union all. Let me just run this, see how it's going. Okay, okay. Union all. Would this work? How it is written here? How this is written? Can we try something like this? Is there any method to like write this correctly? This is adding external, no? Okay. Okay. How to check like this? That count is zero. Then give me null. We have to see is there a method or something? How to check if the counter rules or value of and kind of a rule. Let's see. Row is zero. Give me now. No, I've already told you. There are two things to be careful. One is null. Other thing is duplicates. It's a very okay null if null if. See, this is what I was saying. I was doing it. Why it was not then null else? Okay, this is a method. I was using case when, but I was not using count for a value. Let's use both. We use null if and also case when. Okay, well, since we did a mistake, we'll try to use both. Okay, first we'll start with null if because it seems a bit easier to use. So we'll use null if. And what is the syntax? Null if okay, if it is zero, then go null. This is like equal. Okay, null if. Null if num is equal to zero. No, num is not equal to zero, but it count star equal to zero. But how will we give that column name? And num is also zero. Like if there is no column, can we call num as zero? Let's see. Let's see what this work. Null if. No, it's not working. It was not working because we haven't renamed it as num. Great. Looks like this is working. No, it's not working. Not working. What is the mistake? Use count, then we won't return that part out. What would num have? What would num? Not able to use null properly. Select null. Okay, yeah, if it's null, then but it's not coming null on here. Let me see. I think this will work. This should work. Have to work at case count asterisk is equal to 0. Then null else num and as num. Let me see this. This should work. This should work. This should work. This should work. What happened to you, bro? Why are you behaving like this? So what you have to do, we have to select count star asterisk 0, then null, it's num, and as num. Mistake. How can we fix this? Hmm. Let me use Jugaad now. Let me use Jugaad something. Let me see. Can I do some Jugaad? We'll make it as a table. We'll make it as a table. We'll call it with temp as. Okay. And now what we'll do, make this a bit beautiful so that it's interesting. Tab and tab. Select now on temp element 1. Sorted. Sorted. La Paz. Yes. Now I can see the answer. People get what's okay. Now we can see the correct answer because I have sorted it somehow using some methodology or Jugaad, but I will use GPT to give me a better answer because it's not about just solving a problem, it's about understanding it. Okay, give me a better shorter answer. Okay, when count of a column, count of a row is 0, give me the highest. Hey, can we do simply max here of that? Do something like max. Just check it out. Okay, let me just copy this part. Don't copy this. Copy this. Okay, so can we do max select? It will do max of num. Okay, now order by the number descending. And then max is only order by because it's the max number only. Okay, and condition is count of num is 1. Will by, let me just see what will happen. Okay, maximum 0 and 1 as num. Max of num is coming num 1. Since it remove order by, but why should it matter? We are picking num. Why is it group by? Why we need having? We need having. We need having. We need having. Okay, let's just see. Group by this max of number having where can we use aggregate with where like this? What is a group function? Okay, we can't be used with group. Okay, then let's believe in ChatGPT for now. Let's see what it's saying. Playing around has enough time. Sorting clean code with max is num from select num from my numbers group by num having count is equal to as unique number. We are picking count only. Okay, I understand. Okay, this is better. This is good. This is good, but okay, max will not done anything. We'll just try this. What Jimmy has done is okay. We have to select max of what? Max of num. Let's call as num from and for we'll use a subquery. Okay, in subquery we will select num, select num from my number, select num from my number, and what we do, we have to group by num and having count of asterisks or count of num equal to 1. Okay, let me just name it as I use. We'll get an error because I am running two codes simultaneously. So just let me comment this out and let's run this. Test dot. Okay, my numbers. It has run successfully. I don't have a habit of using subqueries much. You need to learn this, you need to understand. So let me just okay. Why is it cleaner? Yeah, much cleaner. So we keep this. Let's remove this. We don't need this part. Okay, we'll comment this out. We'll keep this. We'll keep this final answer. Both are working. It is my solution. Like a kind of jugaad, but still works. That is good. Getting a solution is more important. At least reaching a solution. So what till how much we have solved? We have I think reached till problem number 28. Great, yeah. Great. Okay, let's see you on the next problem. Bye bye.